Hi, this is Narrowboat Nige bringing you more exciting developments on the Lichfield Canal restoration. It's September 2025. Let's go and take a look. Did you ever see a more exciting time to join these two junctions thanks to the great efforts of these fantastic volunteers featured in this video on the Lichfield Canal restoration? To help us along the way, there's a bridge to reinstate, to allow a brand new lock to be installed, and although another bridge may be delayed, there's still lots to see in my September 2025 roundup. Well, I'm at Borrowcop and I've just come down here to take a look at what's been going off since I've been away. I've not been up here for 3 weeks, and I'm reluctant to say that although the work is absolutely fantastic that's what's been going on, just here we've got retirement homes going in on what would have been a marina that just would have come off the Lichfield Canal down at Bobby's Bend. Now, it was quite muted, the conversation about this, but it's now leapt forward. These guys are down here to the groundworks and it's absolutely going ahead in leaps and bounds. They're actually ahead of the works, and once they pull out, the property developers will be coming in. So more exciting news coming down here in the month of September and the ensuing months into 2026. Well, I made a promise to make the video a little bit more varied, so here we are down at Borrowcop Locks, Millennium lock to be precise, and there's some saplings planted here. But what's this? Well, the background noise is quite obviously the groundwork that's going off to prepare for the residential homes as that occurs. On the other side in the field dish, you can just see it over there, there's a machine swinging around. So we've also got persimmons over there, but look at this, we've got a new profile on Millennium lock. A new walkover. That looks very nifty. Well, it turns out we haven't actually missed anything. It's the original footbridge that's had a little TLC and a paint job. Meanwhile, down at Bobby's Bend, it's business as usual. Very noisy from the A38, so perhaps a marina here may not have been a good idea. Has anybody else got any ideas? Anybody in the comment section below where you'd like to see a marina on the Lichfield Canal? Now it's time to get into what we're really here for, with work up at the Narrows. Wow, look at this. Moving on really quickly here as well. Got some drag boxes there. Oh, there's going to be some deep excavations going on there. But with that being said, I think there's going to be some net gains for everyone. Here we go then. We've just seen the scaffolding removed. That'll give you an impression of what the Lichfield will look like down here. There you go, look at this. Incredible development here in September 2025. Just been talking to Jeff down there. There's volunteer Tony down there, setting up the scaffolding for the last few courses of bricks. Hi, so I'm with Tony, one of the volunteers down here on the Lichfield Canal, and just interesting, like everybody else, to find out what the development's like. And how much longer we got, Tony?
Day by day.
Brilliant, absolutely. Just the answer I was expecting and the one that I was looking for. You've got to admit though, this looks massively impressive.
Yes, it's coming on the wall, yeah. You know, we're getting there.
Yeah.
Just went on the scaffold, moved it forward, we're 40 foot up now, so we can get the top on and the slab will be laid behind you. Is it Nigel, yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, slab will be laid there.
Yeah.
Thursday. I'll bring the scaffold through. I'll continue the wall, which is a bit of both through.
Brilliant. I mean, I like the way it curves around there.
Yeah.
So, and all this material here, I guess, is obviously going to be moved.
You want to put a bit back drawing, but we've got to move.
Great.
Get it all set out, get a rebarging, and Bob your uncle.
Fantastic. And how long, Tony, have you been working on this project?
About a year.
A year? Yeah. And is it the same for Jeff, or is it a bit
Jeff's about
18 months.
18 months, yeah.
Sound.
I came when we started just down there where the boards are, so and we came along there, and basically over there.
Right.
There with the pipes as well. So
Yeah.
I've always been a drafter, you know. So.
Same here. So you're a brickie, scaffolder?
I was a scaffolder as a kid. I worked with builders, garden walls, extensions, roofs. and I've got the scaffolding, doing the saddling on the roof. With SGB.
Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Done all the line crossings. I've been everywhere.
Fantastic. And tell me, you know, I think personally that once this is finished, this has got to be up for an award. I mean, this is amazing. Absolutely. I think you guys, you know, and this is from the heart. Narrowboat Nige, you heard it here first. I think that you guys have really deserved it. You deserve recognition for this, because this is outstanding. You walk up there, Tony, you walk along and it just catches your eye. I mean, the Lichfield there, the sign is just a finishing touch. It's just amazing there.
You've got a little badge in the wall there.
Yeah,
That's where I was born, in Gallows.
Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. And I think somebody, the viewers were thinking that as well. So there you go. You heard it here first, I think. Oh, nice one, Terry. Thanks very much for your time, mate.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Yeah, great, yeah. Well, I certainly hope you enjoyed that just as much as I did. I was speaking to Mike earlier when I arrived on site, the plant operator, and he explained that they were about to get a mix. It seems that we're here. Let's go and take a walk down to Gallows Wharf. Mike's got the excavator fired up now to receive the concrete. Okay, then let's set the tone looking down from that London Road bridge, as it's all action, it's all systems go, because there's only a 1 hour window before penalties are incurred by the concrete company making the delivery. So now it's over to Mike. Doing precise work. It's like I always say on my work sites, I want to see yellow lights, I want to see green lights, but I don't want to see no blue lights. I've worked with some plant operators in the past, some good, some not so good, but some absolutely excellent, that can be the deal breaker on a job. When you're trying to deliver something on time and on budget, and here we only have limited resources, it's very important to get the entire work party going in the right direction. For example, here, Mike is operating inside his own exclusion zone. There's nobody in there while he expedites the works. So all controls are in place. You will see the dumper driver there by the wall, away from the activity. He would have approached Mike. Mike would have prompted him off the vehicle, at which point he would have collected concrete using the bucket, as you can see here, and put it in situ. And again, just to recap, they have only 1 hour to dispatch the vehicle today. And I think, I'm not quite sure, but it's 6.5 meters worth of concrete on this delivery. Remember, this is the 16th of September, and then I believe that the second delivery coming very, very soon. So they're just having a bit of a rebrief at the minute. So the machine, where the machine's positioned, ideally the dumper could do with going in this section. So obviously that brings the big pipe, the nemesis on this project, into play. But as David just rightly said, he said he'll sort it. He'll obviously have to exchange with the dumper at some point. He was just asking the foreman if he could just put another bucket full in there, but it's looking a bit difficult at the moment. The work's going on nicely. They've got wheelbarrows, so they should sort it. Let's just remind ourselves of what's going off down here. This is all volunteer led, as you know from previous videos, not just my videos, but Steve Court from Court Above the Court. So that's an amazing commitment, all volunteer led, which means that they get no payment for what they're doing. And when you talk to the volunteers about the reasons for them doing it, it becomes quite clear very quickly that it is a labour of love. And every single volunteer down here absolutely loves what they're doing. You can see. So we've stood down a little bit, we're waiting for the dumper to arrive again for the next load. And of course, while we're waiting for that to happen, I thought I'd pop round to the towpath side to get a different point of view. Mike's just done a dry run to see if he can, to see how far he can get down. As the big pipe comes right across over to the towpath side, it gets very, very tight very, very quickly. Well, the problem that the volunteers have got at the moment is, of course, the big pipe, and it's preventing them from getting the excavator into the shuttering down here to pour the concrete. And they've got a little bit of concrete left. We're just going to put a little bit in there, one corner of it, but it's looking very much like it might have to be handballed in. And given the amount of rebar there is down there, it's going to be an awful lot. Ideally, if they had the money, a pump would have been adequate, but unfortunately they don't have that kind of money on this project. So they're just having to wing it as usual. Oh, it's coming in close to the big pipe. You can see there over to the left. That's as far as he can go. He can't go any further than that. So he's going to pour it. He's going to pour it in the best he can. Tilting the bucket. Nice. Very nice. There you go, right where they needed it. Shaking the bucket off with a bit of instruction. Well, that's as far as Mike can take the excavator. I am conceiving a cunning plan of how to get that concrete into those shutters successfully. What I'd do is I'd drop some type 1 material between the level of the big pipe and the off towpath wall. I would then ramp up from this side, more or less where the machine is now, but set back, so it can ramp up onto the top, over the big pipe, and then deliver concrete for the next pour from a high position. And then you won't have to worry about damaging the big pipe and venting water. Okay then, and the burning question is quite simply this. Where's the lift bridge? It's September 2025, we're more than halfway through there, and we are waiting for it to be installed. So we spoke with construction manager Paul Brettell. And I just wanted to ask, with the lift bridge pending, what is actually happening up there right now? Is that actually going to be the case this month, or has it been put back?
It's been put back. The lift bridge is going in next month, I understand.
Right.
So yeah, I'm not sure what date yet, but we're looking at the logistics of getting that in next month.
Fantastic. And as regards what you're doing down here, how's this going?
It's going. It's going fairly slowly. It's going steadily, but we're doing it. We're getting on with it. And with the limited resources we've got, we're doing what we can. But no, it's going okay. We could do it going faster, but we are where we are. With more volunteers and working more days a week, yeah, we can get it done much faster.
And with that being said, there is a little bit of I wouldn't say an issue down there, but you've got a fantastic machine driver going inputting concrete right now.
Mike's good. He is really good. Yeah.
And he's just trying to get concrete into the furthest point. Now, the obstruction being the big pipe. What is actually? It's always a point of contention for any YouTube when they come down here. What's happening with the big pipe at this location?
We're going to work around it as much as we can, because if we break into that big pipe, we're going to have to deal with the water that's in it. And when it rains, there's a huge amount of water in it.
Of course.
So we're going to work around it the best we can, and then take it out at the last minute, basically.
Brilliant.
We haven't worked out the exact sequence of operations yet, but we'll let you know what we can to work around it.
And of course, and there's always information on the Lichfield Canal Restoration's website.
Absolutely, and on our Facebook pages and
absolutely, and there'll be a link in the description in this video once I put it all together.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Is there any other business, anything to add? Is there anything coming up for the project?
I don't think so. We're just moving on with this at the moment, and just getting on with this, bit by bit.
Great, that's fantastic. Thanks very much for your time.
You're welcome.
Great. Well, another productive month on the Lichfield Canal restoration. Concrete batch turned around and all within the specified hour. Well, I certainly hope that you enjoyed this September 2025 roundup, focusing somewhat on the volunteers this time, the exciting work that's being done, and do watch out because it really is blink and you'll miss it events here on the project, particularly with the installation of the culvert at Cricket Lane. If you like what I'm doing here, please consider subscribing to the channel, particularly if you like restoration projects such as this on the Lichfield and Hatherton Canal restoration. Please like this video, share this video, hit the bell for notification of future videos as they arrive on the channel, and subscribe to my channel. It's absolutely free. We take no money here and we don't welcome any. If you want to spend your money, spend it wisely, or even donate it to the Lichfield Canal Restoration Trust charity and merch shop. Thanks again for watching. See you all again in the next Lichfield Canal Roundup. Take care.